Welcome back to GGWP, everybody. This is number 26. Yeah, I am one of your co-hosts, Tazen, and with me is my other co-host.
God, clutch, what's happening, people?
Yeah. As per usual, what have you been playing?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What did I play
Or I
this week?
guess not have been playing. Obviously, what you played last week, or what have you played recently?
Oh my god, I don't think I played anything this week. Oh no, we did. Oh yeah, we did for sure. Now,
I was
right?
like, you kidding me? We played so much shit.
Yeah. I forgot. I keep
I
forgetting.
was like, damn, the disrespect.
I was thinking about like individually, because we've been playing games. I've been playing games more individually, but I forgot that we played games together. Yeah, we played Rogue Company and Minecraft Dungeons and a little bit of Remnant again. Just a little. I think yeah, that's what we played together. I don't think I played anything individual. Oh, I did. Yeah, I played some Rocket League. Just like a couple matches here and there while I'm watching YouTube or something. Yeah. Still trash at it. I think that's it. Yeah.
Nice.
What'd you play?
Yeah, I pretty much play the same shit, obviously. Excuse me. Fucking yawning over here. Yeah, I play the same shit besides Rocket League, probably. So just, um, Rogue Company, what the fuck, Minecraft Dungeons, and yeah, like I said, a little bit of not Rogue, fucking a little bit of Remnant again with the homies out. Um, so that was pretty fun. Yeah.
Like uh
I guess go into yeah. I guess Bro Company was one of the games that we played that I guess didn't really was a new game we played. And I think it's pretty fun. I think it's pretty fun.
yeah. It's pretty good. I mean, we did only play the domination mode. They do have like the extinction one where I think you just eliminate the whole team. And then they also have the what's the other one called? Where you capture the base.
Yeah, it's pretty much
The bases. I forgot what it's
yeah.
called.
It's pretty much like capture the flag and then
Yeah.
search and destroy and then just TDM,
Yeah.
just team deathmatch. So it's pretty much just those three game modes. But um I guess myself I like playing like search and destroy game mode. So we mostly play a lot of that. We play with Zaulu too, so and yeah, me and Zaulu used to play a lot of search and destroy and COD. So
Yeah. I actually kinda wanna try out their TDM just to see I don't know, because when I was reading it, it doesn't seem like it seemed more like elimination, like no respawn. You just get in there, you kill, and then if you die, you die. But I guess I'm not sure, but I think that's more my game mode just because it's I guess easier. You
yeah,
could say
yeah, for
easy.
sure.
It's for
Like you don't
sure
have to play
easier.
slow.
Yeah,
You can play like
strategic.
reckless, so
Yeah,
you don't have to be so
right. Yeah.
sparingly.
Plus, I
Yeah,
think just with domination, it's or search and destroy. It's yeah, it's more strategic, and I'm just not that strategic. What can I say? You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
yeah,
I'm just not that guy. But
yeah. When
I
I
mean, it definitely made me better though. Saying that.
yeah I don't know. I remember reading the TDM mode and I could have sworn it said like it's just basically TDM, pretty much where you respawn and then you have to get to a certain like kill
Oh,
point,
just
which is like
points.
yeah,
Oh
like you have to
man,
get to
yeah.
like
I would love that game mode then. Just because, no pressure, just get in there, get kills.
yeah. Unless I'm wrong, I don't remember. Might have to go look at it again. But as far as I can remember, I think that's it. I
Yeah.
don't know, maybe not.
But I mean, either
But
way, I think Rogue Company is definitely more of a search and destroy game. Just because you have specific abilities to counteract and then like set up traps and stuff, You know what I mean? It's more like do an objective rather than just run and gun.
yeah,
So I would
yeah,
see why
like
like capture the flag or search and destroy is definitely going to be more popular than probably just like a team deathmatch
yeah,
situation.
because it's more built towards like yeah that kind
Yeah,
of gaming.
yeah, because it would be kind of weird to. I mean, Overwatch does have like free for all, but it would be kind of weird, to like play Overwatch and then be like free for all, where it's like everybody against everybody, or like team deathmatch, or let's just see who can kill each other the most. But yeah, I
I don't
mean,
know, but
yeah,
yeah, I think maybe you're right. It might be
like a one shot, one kill thing, or one life thing.
okay. Jumping into the news. Riot Games Rito. They closed the Sydney office and the LOL Oceanic Pro League. Um, yeah. Is that?
Yeah, yeah, the news. Yeah, they. This is kind of surprising because I thought League is still like a big game, Or I mean, it is
Mhm.
still a big game, but I mean, for them to close like the Oceanic Pro League and like the whole Sydney office is like, yeah, they basically just said that like it wasn't like making enough, money to like sustain it, so they like just shut it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like, I mean, I don't know. Do you
Uh,
know the Oceanic Pro League? Like, is that like
nah, I
a
don't. I think it's just that's yeah, that's probably just one of those servers like a rando server.
okay?
Like yeah, because they're in the middle of playing Worlds right now, and like for regions that don't have like I guess big regions like the like NA, Korea, Europe, like big big yeah I guess country servers like that, then regions. God, what the then when it's like when it comes Worlds time, then they have like play-ins where like those wild card um regions can come play and like assuming like the Oceanic Pro League servers has like a really good team or whatever and they like want to go to the play-ins, then they can like go.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm assuming it's kind of like that because like they're yeah base yeah, but yeah I guess uh obviously the scene just wasn't as big there or like um,
Yeah, maybe Australia just maybe they fuck more with Dota 2 or something. I don't know.
yeah I don't know, yeah that is weird, but um yeah I don't know, yeah I thought I didn't think it closed because just like financial reasons or like yeah I thought maybe they closed because like COVID or
Oh
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. They closed due to like lack of like yeah. Basically, it wasn't getting enough business, so they're just like fuck this, shut it
Yeah,
down.
probably just where like I won't say a waste, but like yeah, obviously it didn't bring
Yeah,
in or like I guess it was kind of a waste to have office there when they realized they could like put that manpower somewhere else,
yeah.
like
So
in EU or Korea, whatever the fuck. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess yeah, because Sydney is pretty big, like Australia, I guess. But
yeah, it's probably just not as pop in there because it probably just because it isn't.
yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty surprising when you see like Australia, I guess, have kind of pro teams in general. Even though I know they did have like a pro team in like Overwatch, and they have like obviously some pro like Fortnite players and stuff, but it's still interesting to see regardless. um, Australia do
Yeah.
its thing.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. I guess it seems pretty normal, but I feel like I guess ever since like Fortnite and stuff, I've been hearing a lot more of like Australia content creators and stuff like that. So I just like assumed there were a lot more like competitive people. And
Yeah,
like I guess I
that's
became more
very
aware
true.
of Australia, so like I felt like, and plus Australia, especially like Sydney and all that's like the popping places in
Right,
Australia, like they seem pretty big, like big towns or places and stuff. So
right. Like you gotta have one or two people that are
yeah, but
do. But yeah, maybe it's just there's probably a lot, but just wasn't enough to keep it up alive over there, over at the Sydney office.
yeah, it's fine. They can always move to another region.
Yeah, sure.
uh, yeah. All right, next news. Rambo comes to MK11 in pack 2 of the DLC, and the pack also includes Melina and Rain. Pack The pack will come out in November 17th. Comes out
Yeah,
in November 17th.
yes.
Yeah. So
Uh, yeah,
bunch
I
of
never watched
DLC
the
and stuff.
Rambo movies, but this is kind of cool because now they got like Rambo, Terminator, and fucking like RoboCop. I don't know, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like to see Rambo, like you see Sylvester Stallone, and like you don't. They just have a trailer of him coming out, so you don't see any of his gameplay. But um, honestly, this is like probably more hype than the fucking Smash characters to me.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like seeing like oh, I mean I don't fuck with RoboCop, but I at least like kind of know who he is, and like
Yeah.
Terminator. Obviously, we know Terminator. You know Rambo. Um, I think MK has always done a good job of putting fucking characters in games. You know, they had Kratos at one. MK it wasn't X. It was the one before X, whatever that one was called. Yeah, but it's yeah, they've always done a cool job with their characters. Personally, I think so. Smash could learn a thing or two from MK.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
is true. Like I think I'm just more like I like that violence. You know, that more dark and gritty violence. Like obviously Kratos and shit. So
Yeah.
obviously MK11 is definitely like a more rated R game than Smash. So Smash they kind of have to be like almost kid friendly.
Yeah. Pretty much keep up with the Nintendo
Yeah, so you can't
stick.
just put like yeah, like for example again, you can't just put Kratos in there where he fucking beheads Mario or some shit.
Yeah.
Although I would love to see it.
Be hilarious.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool though. You pretty much touched on everything. Like, yeah, they do a good job of DLC characters and stuff. Um, pretty cool to see. Uh, God, bro. Yeah, I think you're right. Something about this damn fucking podcast just makes me yawn, dude. It was like my 30th yawn already.
it's like when
Uh,
you're on stage and you know you have to like perform, I guess, and that's like the time where like you need to fart or something. You know what I'm saying? Like your body
oh yeah,
purposely
yeah.
puts you into like
It
a
does something like
yeah,
it
yeah,
puts
like
you in a bad situation on
yeah, a
purpose
bad
or something.
situation where like you know you can't like oh you can't fart right now, you can't scratch your fucking armpits or whatever, and then that's
Yeah,
when your armpit is like the itchiest it's ever been, and it's like oh fucking. And now that we
yeah,
have to like do a podcast, like your brain just like start yawning, like bruh.
yeah. I get yeah. Not that I care, I guess, but it's just it's awkward because I'll be talking and I just go to like a silence. And it's like, what the
Right,
fuck
and it's
happened?
like
Did he cut out? What the fuck? And I was like, no, dude. I fucking for some reason I need to yawn 50 times per episode. Um, but yeah, MK11 doing always doing good shit. Ain't got much to say. Oh, yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I always thought. I mean, I guess this goes with like a lot of other games, but like I don't know for Mortal Kombat, I always thought it was like weird. Like you have all these people with like special powers and shit, and then it's just like these dudes that just know basic martial arts. Is like
Yeah.
you're never gonna be able to actually take these motherfuckers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, yeah, I don't know. It's just funny. So it's like when they add like Rambo and like into the game and shit, it's like
He's like a regular
he's a
ass
regular
human,
ass,
yeah, with
just a
just a
regular
gun
ass
and
human,
shit.
man. Think you could beat fucking Scorpion, Sub Zero? I don't know about that. But then, like, obviously, the Mortal Kombat universe has like humans, regular humans too. But it's
Yeah, yeah.
like, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's funny, and like, obviously, there's a lot of that in every universe. But I don't know.
It's extra funny in the just because MK is so savage, you know. It's just like
Yeah,
yeah, they like straight up murder each other and stuff. So like
yeah.
yeah,
And I think the thing that makes it more funny is because like Rambo is like, I guess, more reality than like Mortal Kombat. Because
yeah,
Mortal
yeah,
Kombat, like, they're already in their own universe. Like, if you have humans in that universe that like train, okay, they could know about these powers. They could like train. Like
yeah,
you could almost make up a story. But like Rambo just randomly coming to MK11, like what the fuck? You don't know what Sub Zero is gonna do. You don't know, like like
yeah.
so. Uh, it's just funny that way. So like it's more, yeah. But I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I'm not knocking on like MK11 or anything. I don't know. That thought always comes in my head whenever I think, like, it's the same with like Smash. Even like when Snake goes and like joins the game, it's like, what the
Right, right.
fuck? That's This dude is throwing grenades and C4s at people and shit. It's like, yeah.
Yeah,
um
right. Or like Piranha Plant. Just
yeah,
kidding.
it's like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Turn these weird, I don't know. Yeah, my mind just goes to, I guess, weird fits. But I mean, obviously, it's cool to see those collabs because it's kind of like a dream come true in a way for some people.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, I guess I don't know. I guess I don't know who really wants. I don't know if there's people out there that are like, "Yeah, I'll bring Rambo to MK11," but like, you know,
They're really touching on
uh,
that like 90s nostalgia, 90s 80s nostalgia though with
yeah,
like
true.
I guess not really 80s. Yeah, with like RoboCop and like Terminator, now Rambo. Like
Yeah,
damn, which makes sense cuz a lot of the people that played MK like the very first MK when they were younger grew up on those films. So now seeing those people get brought into like MK, they're probably like more inclined to maybe buy it and even check it out or whatever, you know.
yeah,
Yeah. So, but
yeah,
I do hope they get a little more. I mean, they did have like Joker and other stuff too, but I guess I don't play it, so I don't really care. But it'll be cool to see like I don't know, I guess a more modern like John Wick or something. That'd be dope.
yeah. That'd be cool.
He's already in Cyberpunk though.
True.
Yeah.
uh, yeah. Ramago coming to MK11, as well as other people or whatever. Yeah. All right.
Right before you say that, wouldn't it be funny if they put John Wick in and then his like fatality is like you kill his dog and then he murders you. That'd be funny as fuck. Like you see his dog come out of nowhere and then you accidentally step on him and then he dies. And then John Wick just gives you that look. And then it's like it says fatality. Like it doesn't even show anything, you know?
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
says it. That'd be so funny.
That'd be pretty
Right,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Boom.
there you go, free idea, another realm. WB games. Free stuff,
Too
man.
dark, man. They don't want PETA coming after them. Uh,
That's that's probably true.
uh, you don't fuck with a man's best friend. Yeah. But yeah. Next news. There was a video about the PS5 teardown of the PS5. There was a teardown. Yeah. So,
Yeah, the teardown vid. I don't know. I'm sure if you guys are like as hype about the PS5 as I am, because I've gradually just been getting more hyped as we get like closer to November. Um, I've been pretty hyped. Like I think the more it's settled in. You know, when I first pre-ordered it, I was a little worried because I was like, man, I don't know if like my pre-order went through, so I was not that hyped. But then like now it's been like a week or two, and if my shit gets canceled now, I'd be so fucking pissed. But if I'm just assuming it's not going to get canceled now, so I'm just like now it's really settled in. You know, I'm really just
Getting
hyped now for the PS5. Like I even went to go watch the video of I forgot his fucking name, but then he like does a breakdown of like the controller and stuff. Like he gets it hands on, and then he uses the controllers to play like the controller to play like the game that you were given, and like yeah, and now the teardown came out just Wednesday or a couple days ago. I'm just gonna say that as of um publishing this. So yeah, and then I watched the full thing just because, even though it's kind of useless, you know, because like I don't really care what's in my PS5 as long as it works, kind of thing, you know.
mm-hmm.
But it is cool because they do tear it down. They show you how to use the stand. They show you where you could put your M.2 slot for expandable storage, which they only have one. So it's like them shits ain't cheap, and games are only getting more and more.
becoming bigger in
Yeah,
size.
bigger in size. Yeah, like Warzone was fucking 500 gigs, or Modern Warfare. Either I think it's Modern Warfare. I don't think it's Warzone. Yeah, it was like 500. Bruh, that's half of your fucking 1 terabyte already. So if you get like a 2 terabyte, it's like you're really gonna have to like uninstall games like crazy, you know, which I hate doing. But I guess if you have games physically, then you don't need to worry about that much. But then again, it's like yeah, those M.2 slots, man, or those NVMe's, them shits ain't cheap. But yeah, the teardown's just a nice little video to like quench my thirst as I'm like waiting for the
Wait,
PS5 to come out. Kind of like yeah, it was a good thirst quencher, a Gatorade perhaps.
Gatorade, not Powerade,
Yeah, nah, not power.
not Pedialyte.
Oh, never Pedialyte. Pedialyte gives me bad memories. I actually like Pedialyte. But not for the reason people think.
uh,
I mean, I know you're not that hype about the PS5, so I guess for you, this is just like nothing,
could care less. Yeah,
right? Like, I
yeah.
mean,
I don't know. I even if I was hyped for it, I don't think I would care much, honestly.
yeah,
Um,
I
I don't know. It's
figured
just
as
like
much.
I don't know. I don't know. It's almost just like I guess in a way, just seeing the specs or whatever. I don't know. It's like
Right,
okay, well,
like the
I know what I'm getting myself into. Right? Like I know the specs, and it's like okay, you get to actually see the part. It's like okay, I don't really care for that. It's like I don't know. Yeah.
yeah.
Um. Yeah.
And the thing,
Yeah.
it's in Japanese too, so you have to read the
Subs.
yeah, the captions, closed captions on YouTube.
Yeah. That's even more.
Yeah, it's because at first I saw the
uh,
video on Facebook and I was watching. I was like, bro, I gotta watch this on YouTube because they at least have closed caption like YouTube. I ended up doing, which was yeah, I don't know, a good breakdown.
yeah. If you're interested in watching the teardown, then go watch it. You can find it on YouTube somewhere. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I'm sure if you're like hyped about the PS5, then you probably seen it already.
Probably I
But
already watched it.
yeah, but if you haven't, there you go.
Yeah, go watch it. Next news we got COD BOCW open beta on PS4 now, as we speak, as we talk, as we breathe. In case you didn't get that, that's Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
I
Is
honestly, I have the notes in front of me and I didn't know what that was. No, just kidding.
yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War open beta PS4 on the PS4 right now for free. I'm assuming.
Yeah, open beta should be
Yeah.
free. If I read
You
the
have to
yeah,
pre-order. No, you have to pre-order. Yeah. So if you have PS4 and you have PlayStation Plus or PSN, yeah, PlayStation Plus, you can play.
Yeah, when you said CW, I was thinking of like the CW show, your TV shows like the CW.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, they got a COD CW. Like you just see Flash and
Yeah.
like Superwoman fighting each other, shooting each other with guns. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it was hard because it's like normally then it's just like a number or something, but
Yeah, now you got
like oh,
it's pretty fucking
I got
long.
letters, so it's like you just have to say Cold War or Black Ops Cold War.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah, probably. Yeah. I wanted to try it, but I'm like, dude, you know what? My aim is on PlayStation is trash, so
uh,
I probably won't even
tree,
try.
tree. Yeah, I think I would give it a try if I had a PlayStation Plus, but I don't have a PlayStation Plus, so
Well, you're actually good on the controller though.
probably not anymore. Definitely not anymore.
That shit's like riding a bike, man.
No, because I remember when we first played like Black Ops 3, I think. Yeah, Black Ops 3. No, Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4, yeah. And then I was like, fuck, dude, I'm fucking trash with the mouse and keyboard. I'm like, let me try the controller. Trying the controller and it's just as trash, dude. If not
Uh,
worse.
that's probably
I was like,
input
okay.
lag. That's why.
Well, what?
That's probably input lag.
I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. I think yeah, Call of Duty is just not the game anymore, probably. I don't know. Like like my mind just can't comprehend. I mean, obviously it was like jumping back into it like after years, but like
Yeah,
you
like
would
if
expect to be okay, decent,
right.
but
I'm sure if you
yeah, I was
gave it like a month of just straight playing it, you
yeah,
would
for
probably
sure.
dominate though. As opposed to like, for me, I feel like if I played it for a month straight, I would still not get the hang of it. Like I would be a little better probably, but I would not be at that. I wouldn't even be above average. I would probably just be average still. Like even if I just played it a month straight.
I don't even think I would. I think I'll be just the average too, or like maybe just slightly above average. I don't think I'll be much better,
I don't know.
but yeah, yeah, for sure. Like obviously back then played like for hours and hours on end every day. So obviously like I had better be good or like decent.
Yeah.
I mean I wasn't like no pro, but I was like decent at least. Um
All
yeah.
right. We gotta do a COD challenge now. A month to see how good we get.
That's a long ass time,
A
dude.
month of COD only.
Yeah.
No
Although you
other
know what,
game.
this reminds me. I guess yeah. This reminds me. I was thinking about for like a video idea. I was thinking about getting the PS3 and then jumping back on like on Black Ops 2.
I have to. We could just
Yeah,
buy it on
and just kind
Steam.
of like what?
You could just buy it on Steam.
Well, I don't want to buy it on Steam.
Oh, on the
if I
server?
have the like if I have it like free already, you know.
Yeah, okay, but is the server still up? I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't
On
know. Well, like I
PS3.
guess the main thing was like I just want to go see because I saved like back then like I saved like video clips and shit,
Oh,
you know.
clips and stuff.
So like I was
Okay.
kind of just I guess would want to do like a showcase, like an account showcase or
Okay,
something,
yeah.
or
That makes more sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd be great, great,
yeah,
good.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just seemed cool because I was like, damn, there was like I'm trying to think of like the videos that I had on there, and I was like, yeah, there was some good ones on there.
You did have 4 or 5 across the maps. I remember that.
Yeah, I think in total I had like probably like yeah 4 or 5, but like I think I probably only saved like one or two. Um,
Oh, damn rip.
but yeah, yeah, but
Well, another good video idea if you do dig it up, man. It would play for fun. It would do
yeah,
one
no,
v ones or
yeah,
something. See if you still got it.
for sure, but yeah, for sure, but yeah, well, we yeah would have to see. Um,
That's true. I think our PS3 is tucked away. Good.
I don't even know where the fuck it is.
I know I have it in our parents' place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's in like a box stuffed under the garage somewhere. you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's really great.
Yeah.
But
It'll be
yeah,
nice, especially since like now we have now that we have a fucking capture card or whatever. But
all right.
yeah. Okay. Well, next news. That was next news. We got the Steam Game Festival, the Autumn Edition, live now until October 13th.
Steam Game Festival. And if people don't remember what Steam Game Festival is, it's just where they showcase where you get a bunch of like demos for different games and like a bunch of live streams of developers playing their games, talking about their games and stuff. Yeah. If you want to know more about it, obviously it's on Steam. You check it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, you big gamers,
Yeah, it's
check it
more.
out.
I would say it's somewhat more indie your games. Not totally indie games, but games that aren't like popping like super triple A.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still
Um, just
um
more low key games,
yeah more.
but sometimes those low key games are the ones that blow up the hardest.
Yeah, just look at the recent games: Fall
Yeah.
Guys, Among Us, this new
Among Us.
stuff
Yeah,
for
it's like
Nornia. Yeah, yeah,
Phasmophobia. Some
Phasmophobia.
shit
Yeah,
like
some shit like that.
yeah, I saw that and I was like, "What the fuck kind of game is this?" I thought it was just another game like Speedy they were playing, and then like, bam, like Pew's uploaded it, and then
Yeah.
like, yeah, I was like,
This
"Yeah, this
shit, this shit was watched on Twitch too a bunch. It's
like,
like one of the trending games on Twitch.
yeah." But I actually watched because I watched it because I was like, "Man, what is this new trending game that's fucking gonna be trending?" So I was like, let me watch like a few the video speed they have on." So watched it and it's pretty funny. I mean, granted, it's because like it's speeding them, but the game itself is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think we would make a great. Like I was like, yo, if the boys are down to play, we should. It looks cool because it's like it's like actually being together in a game. Because
Yeah,
like yeah, like if you're far away from people, they talk at a
you can't
distance.
hear them. Yeah,
Yeah, or if they're out the room and like you have to do what like talk to the walkie-talkie and like you have to like say the ghost's name for the ghost to appear, and if you say it too much, then like you get killed and whatever. Like
get
they
mad.
actually, yeah, they get mad. Like it's
Yeah,
pretty, it's pretty. Like it seems pretty innovative. So
yeah. It's like I don't know. It seems like kind of stupid.
yeah,
Like at least for me, when I was like, okay, that's kind of stupid. You know, like okay, you're trying to catch a ghost or whatnot, but like I think like yeah, if you're just trying to have a good time with the boys, obviously like that's what everyone's trying to have, I guess. But
yeah,
like it's pretty entertaining, especially if you yourselves like are entertaining. And like obviously it's like a horror game, so there's times when you like might get scared.
yeah,
So then like or like everyone like is just freaking out, like oh fuck oh shit it's right there, you see it right there, and, like everyone's just like freaking out and shit, and like yeah, it's like yeah, and you have to work together because you have to like you have tasks and stuff you have to do.
yeah,
um, it seems pretty interesting.
yeah. I definitely think it would be a fun game to play. Like obviously, it is a fun game to play with a group of friends. But
Um, yeah, but I'm sure y'all, everybody knows, or a lot of people probably know about it at this point. But yeah,
yeah,
if y'all, I
definitely
guess you guys are looking for a horror game to play, which I mean, I can't say there's too many of those. A horror game to play with the boys, then this could be this is one of them.
true. It's just this or Dead by Daylight.
Daylight, yeah, which is essentially just um, yeah, yeah,
Only those are your only two options.
yeah. Yeah. So go check out that Steam Game Festival because you can find the next big thing. All right. Next news we got I guess more Steam news. Filler. What the fuck? Filter out words on Steam chat will show up now as uh stars or asterisks and or hearts. So like basically I feel like censored words,
Yeah.
they're gonna show up as asterisks or hearts. So if
Yeah.
you say fuck, it's gonna show up as like stars.
Stars, yeah. But
Yeah, no,
yeah,
yeah,
this is like a user's decision though. Like if you choose
casual.
to make it censor, then it'll be censored. And you could choose certain words too. Like if you don't like the word game, then you could like write that in, and then every time anybody writes game, it will show up as like asterisks or it's hearts. Which
Yeah.
I don't know. It's cool, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know any gamer, I guess I'd say, that is playing a game that's talking to random people that gets offended by swear words. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, it just annoys me because when there's a bunch of stars, you don't know what the fuck they're trying to say.
That's very true too.
Because sometimes, like they just throw in like one or two like words in there, and sometimes they don't mean it in like a like attacking way.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like you're like fuck, like that stupid fucking bullet hit me. It's like,
Yeah. Or like fucking
and then it's
nice
like,
goal, and it's like, what?
yeah, it's like what? I don't. What was that word like? Because obviously you're just gonna relate it to curse words because generally that's why it's censored. Censored, so you just like sift your mind through all the different words and
Yeah.
try to make a sentence out of it. But then I don't know. Yeah, it always bugs me because like League, they have the same thing, no, kind of the same thing, I guess. Whether if you want to censor or not,
Yeah.
words, and I always turn it off. Like essentially, like I want to see the word,
Right.
but like I said,
Uncensored.
it's mostly because I want to get the whole context of the fucking sentence or whatever.
Yeah.
And plus, yeah, I don't. Personally, I guess I grew up
In the
like
COD
hearing these
era.
words. Oh yeah, well, I guess, but like
That's
I'm
all
just
you need
saying,
to
like
say, Tazen. You grew up
I
in the
just
COD
grew up
era.
like it's just common language. Obviously, growing up, you know that's bad, but then you just it's still common language to you.
We didn't give
So
no
like
bloody
you,
fucks.
yeah, you don't care. The word doesn't like it's not as bad, I guess. And then so it's like for me, it doesn't. I guess it's not like triggering anything like that. But obviously, some people are super sensitive, um, which I guess like is understandable because if it's not your norm, then it's understandable. But like I'm just saying, some people aren't as used to it, so it makes sense. But to me personally, I don't care.
Yeah, I am a man of option. I'd rather have the option and turn it off than to not have the option at all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Like I'm a man
That,
of
that
option, but
yeah, that's why I like how like I guess League did that too, because like like most games they're just like, oh, automatically don't let you swear, like or
right,
like censor
censor.
it,
Yeah, you get
and it's like,
censored.
bruh, come on, man, at least give me the option. Because
Right,
like like man, especially games where it's like I guess so, most rated R games and shit like don't care, but I'm saying like there I feel like there are some games like where it's like rated M for mature or whatever, but then like they still be
right. Get censoring you and shit.
yeah, it's like bruh, this game was like yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah,
is
just give me
it?
that option.
Yeah, just give us an option. Yeah, most an
If
option.
you like options, man.
Yeah, but the funny thing about this thing too is like, imagine if you don't care about any other swear words, but the word shithead bothers you, right? So then you put that one word in for it to be censored. If you ever see stars or hearts, you know exactly what they wrote.
That's true.
It's just you don't see the word. Maybe that might work for you though. You might be like, I don't see the word, so it doesn't hurt as much. But for me, I feel like it'll bother me even more. I'm like, man, he just called me a, like I know what that is. You think I'm stupid? Like I don't know.
Yeah, because in your head you'll know what it is. So it's
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
for granted, most people probably don't block just one word, but still.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but like I said, it's always better to have these options or not. So um,
Yeah, options are
yeah,
nice.
I guess it's good. Good on Steam for I guess finally getting putting this out or like I don't know. I guess filter. Yeah. You could just choose works and
Another
all
thing
that.
is, who uses Steam Chat?
Who knows, dude? Maybe like back then, but like probably not anymore.
Nowadays, it's more likely like you're just discording each other, right? I would imagine. Like
Yeah,
even people would just rather use Discord chat because why the fuck not? You know.
yeah. I don't know. I think it's just I don't know. You never know. There's
I
those one or
mean,
two
yeah.
souls out
I
there.
guess Steam chat is easier to bring up if you're playing a Steam game.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, it's just right there or something. I don't
Right.
know.
It might just be like, yeah, I don't use it, so maybe
There's
I
yeah.
just think it's
I'm pretty sure
better.
it's just like those Steam people who just plays a bunch of games on Steams and they like rarely go for their launchers and stuff like that.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. All right. Next news. MSI was called sculpting. Not sure what sculpting is. What is sculpting?
Scalping. Did I spell it wrong? Scalping. I meant to say scalping.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, scalping is basically just reselling. So this is like a huge story that broke like 2 days ago.
Man, I always
Uh,
knew MSI was bad.
yeah,
I knew it.
this is a huge.
Back
This is yeah a huge story. So obviously we're gonna
I'm
tell
just
it on here, but what'd you say?
I'm just kidding. MSI.
Oh,
If you guys want to sponsor us, feel free.
if you want to give us that sponsorship,
Uh,
yeah. But this story is we're gonna give you guys the gist of it, but then I would say if you're interested in it, go research for. I would say research for yourself, regardless. Just don't listen to our explanation of it, and then like be like, oh yeah, whatever. You know, make your. I would say go get caught up on it on yourself. Go read up on it.
do your research.
Yeah, do your research. There's people that on YouTube that did videos on it that explain it way better than we're gonna explain it. But it was important news, so I thought we should just put it on here and like get the word out so people know. You know, I just want to put the word out there, but then you guys kind of have to go do the research yourself, even though we're the news podcast. But this news is a little too much just to like.
Hey, we give you guys news. We never said we're gonna explain all of it.
Yeah, that's very true. We're
We
just
said we're not
yeah
gonna give you the full story. We just give you the news.
yeah we're just trying to put it out there, but I don't want to be quoted on stuff that and stuff like that. But yeah. So basically, MSI there was this company called Starlit, um, Starlit Corporation or whatever. It's called Starlit, and they were reselling 30 series GPUs at a obviously marked up price, which is scalping or reselling. They're reselling those for obviously a way higher price, and then people started looking into them, and be like, hey, because people hate sculptors. I'm just gonna call them sculptors. I don't know if that's the word. People hate people that scalp, and then
Just say reseller.
yeah, okay, I'm just gonna call them resellers. People hate the resellers because obviously they always mark it up as a higher price, when they resell. So people were looking into them and they found out that hey, this company actually its domain is bought out by MSI, and then people looked into it, and then they were caught red-handed. Basically, it was the company is owned by MSI, and MSI came out saying, "Yeah, we're sorry. We they so the Starlit company they're only supposed to sell refurbished GPUs and stuff, but then they ended up accidentally getting hands on uh the 30 series, the
New
dead
ones.
stock. Yeah, the new ones.
Oh.
I didn't know how to say it. The new ones, the new the non-furbished
Untouched.
yeah,
Yeah.
non-furbished,
Fresh factory new. There you go.
yeah, factory new GPUs. And like they didn't even say sorry in their like a little apology letter. Um they said that it was just like a mishap and that they'll work better as security for it to not happen again. But obviously that sounds like a lot of bold. It sounds like they're just trying to cover up because they got caught, and a lot of people are just kind of bashing them now. And yeah, MSI is just there's a lot of shady shit happening over there. There's yeah, I was kind of a fan of MSI because I didn't really know, and I hate to say that. Oh, I want to go with a company with good practices, but because it's hard to tell which company. You know, I feel like all companies are pretty shady.
Yeah,
Um, obviously some less than others, but MSI, I've always liked I like the way they make shit. All their shit looks cool to me. But then after this, I'm like, yeah, it's a little sketchy. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be fucking with MSI like that anymore. At least until they get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for me personally, I probably won't buy from MSI anymore because I am in that boat where I feel like you should talk with your money. If you don't like something, then you should like, obviously not support that thing. But if it doesn't really bother you, then yeah, do whatever you want. I mean, I'm not telling you guys to not buy from them. I'm just saying, me personally, I probably won't, but that's like
yeah,
once again, do your own research on this. It's definitely more in depth and like more backstory to it than we're just giving
yeah,
you like the super narrow version of it.
yeah. That's yeah. I mean, you know, like even if they didn't mean to do it, it's definitely sus because I mean, this is your company, and then it didn't. It took until like so they people did heavy research to find out that you were the I guess the main company that was in charge of the company. Um, that yeah, it's just a bad look.
Yeah, like you getting called out, and then you're like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, and then
sorry."
you're finally like yeah, it's like
Yeah,
oh you got caught cheating, and then you're finally like oh what yeah, yeah it's like it's just it's not a good look. Yeah, that's the rip.
yeah,
But I mean yeah, to me I guess um it's funny because when you said I probably won't be buying from MSI, I was like in my head I was like well just see if the price is marked up or not. If it's marked up or not. If it's not, then okay, you probably yeah, it is okay. But no, yeah, I myself, I was never a MSI fan. Like maybe for me, it was because it was like that random company that just fucking blew up out of nowhere.
right. All of a sudden,
Yeah, because like yeah, it literally came out from nowhere, and then I mean, obviously me being a Razer boy, I like no matter what company comes out. I mean, even if it's good, I mean, like MSI because MSI turned out to be a pretty big brand. Like well known and like I guess trusted brand. Um, like even when yeah that came out, I was kind of like, yeah, like you know, Razor's my shit. I'm gonna stick with them, even though you know, they I guess they fucked up too. Um, I guess in a could be in a more detrimental way or more bad way with leaking information,
yeah,
but like oh well. But yeah. Um, point is like yeah I this I guess this won't affect me too much because um I never really yeah I guess mess with him like that. Um yeah. I don't know. For me it was weird because like I feel like yeah, I don't know. For me I feel like it was that brand that like came up so big that was like okay, yeah, now I'm gonna make it a point to not get anything of this brand.
right. Like
Yeah.
it got hyped, kind of, and it's kind of like, I don't
Yeah.
fuck with that
Yeah.
hype shit. Yeah,
Yeah. It's
I
pretty
know
much
exactly
like
what you mean.
yeah, it's pretty much like the razor to every other person in the world.
All right, all right.
Yeah, because like I mean, I mean, obviously there's a fair share of good like Razor lovers, but I mean, there's a lot of Razor haters, like a lot of Razor haters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and
definitely kind of. I think Razer kind of it kind of happened like Beats, where it's like it was super hype and everybody loved it, and then people started figuring out like, all right, I don't know why it's so hype because their shit is just kind of like the rest of everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, there's
yeah,
nothing really too special to it besides the fact that they're great at marketing.
yeah, they're really good at marketing. But
Yeah,
I don't want to say it, but I feel like they are like the founding father. Like I feel like they're usually almost the ones to always do shit first,
yeah,
almost
they're
usually.
definitely, yeah, innovative.
Um, yeah, like like with this next news we're gonna talk about, they're making a prepaid credit card program that while you're making a payment, the Razer logo lights up green. Um, the card, obviously. So yeah, what I guess what other company, gaming company out there has a credit card fucking program?
Yeah,
Um,
that's pretty fucking crazy, man.
yeah, like yeah, and you get like a LED card. It's like, yo, that's crazy. I would just get the card just to flex with the card. I wouldn't even like use it or anything.
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
two sets of cards though. You get this like the ones with the LED is like the premium one, and then there is a lesser card with no LED that's like
a regular card.
yeah regular card, not the
Yeah,
premium one. So it might cost extra, but it'd be pretty cool. And
yeah,
this is just razors in the works. I
yeah,
don't think anything is set in stone yet. So take the LED with the grain of salt because I think that's just what
yeah.
they said they wanted to do, but not like super like
It's
they don't
not.
have the card already. Like they haven't
Yeah,
showed
yeah.
off the product or anything.
It's just item. It's just like what they dream of. It's not something that
It's just
is
like
done already.
in the top.
Yeah, but yeah.
But yeah, I knew for sure when I saw this. Yeah, this is gonna be Tazen's next credit card card.
Nah, I can't be getting another credit card.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
definitely tempting,
but you
but
can get it. You just don't have to use it. You know.
yeah, I guess. But if yeah, I mean, if that thing becomes a reality, I might flex with it.
Yeah, that's
Um,
what I meant. I mean, you
yeah,
already
might have to
buy
mess
a
with it.
shit ton of Razor stuff, so you might as well get rewards for it. I mean, I guess you don't buy a
Yeah.
shit ton, but you buy Razor
I
stuff.
did buy, I guess, there was a time when I bought a lot of it because
Yeah,
I was like trying to upgrade, but now I'm pretty like set with all my shit. I mean, I need a new mouse, but uh, yeah, I mean that doesn't warrant getting a damn fucking credit card. Uh, yeah, I mean obviously this shit ain't like out yet, so but yeah, pretty much yeah. We kind of matched these two news together, but feels bad for MSI. I mean, obviously people are still gonna. I feel like people are still gonna like fucking because I mean, like I said, I don't. This is kind of like this definitely is shitty, I guess. But then like it's not like terror or something like I don't know. It's not something like you. I feel like you boycott the company for. I guess I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
That's like yeah. I mean, uh, yeah, it sucks. But then it's like I can't. I feel like I can't blame MSI directly almost because it's like they probably did do some sketch shit where it's like okay, like we give it to our smaller company that we own to sell, but it's also like they didn't do it themselves. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to see both sides, but
I mean,
um,
yeah, I think there's definitely another side too where it's like I've been saying, why buy resale value? You know, why buy
yeah,
technology at
true,
resale? Like if people
yeah,
just didn't buy technology at resale, there wouldn't be any resellers.
yeah,
So
yeah, exactly, yeah,
like I still stick with that. I'm saying, just wait it out. Um
yeah,
and if you're willing to fish out that like 1,000 for that $1,000 or whatever the markup price is for resale, it's like does it really bother you that you're getting, that MSI is doing it? It probably doesn't. Um,
yeah. At the end of the day, it's kind of like, as long as you're getting the card.
yeah. I think what bothers people the most is that the fact that MSI's inventory that was supposed to be for the general public for retail value was now shifted into a higher retail or a higher resale
Yeah, yeah,
value, and people
yeah,
are mad because they're like, well, we could have got these for retail and we would have bought them, but you
yeah,
decided to go to resale to try to sell them at like a way higher price. And once
yeah,
again, I don't really even get it because is there really that much people buying the 30 series for resale value?
yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would you do that? Just wait. Like there's no way in hell where you're like, I need this 30 series right now. I gotta have it. You know? I
Yeah,
just I don't get it. Like why
I
would
feel
you
like most people most people like, bro, there's shit out there that can barely even run this card at full capacity.
Yeah,
So like, especially like game wise and stuff, is like, sure, they're like, yeah, I don't know. There's games out there, but then like, I don't know. Are you really playing those? Because I feel like some games like that, like, are you really actually playing that game?
yeah.
And
Probably the biggest game that's gonna come out that utilizes um RTX that you would actually want to use it in is probably Cyberpunk, and that game's not even out yet. Because you could do
yeah,
RTX in Fortnite, but who the hell's doing that? RTX in Minecraft, you could just use a mod, bro.
yeah.
um, like
Yeah, honestly, I think the mods even look better than RTX.
yeah, like the control, like most people that wanted to play control are already done with it. They're not probably gonna go back just because RTX is in it, and it's like until Cyberpunk comes out, I can't really understand why people feel the need to like it's crack, you know, like they have to buy a
Yeah,
marked up price, like double the value, and it's like, bro, that's
I
just
think
crazy.
and let's be honest here. Everyone who's trying to get these cards, they probably already have a fucking RTX 2080.
Very true.
It's like, dude, you're set with a 2080. You went to just wait until you have a fucking like they have like a restock and just try to cop that or something. It's like,
Yeah,
dude, you have the highest possible card out there before, I guess, before the 30 series, obviously. Like, trust, you'll be set like for a while. Like,
yeah,
I'm over here with the fucking 1080, not even a Ti, and I'm chilling. I'm like, dude,
yeah, for real.
yeah. Oh, I don't know. But, people are kind of crazy. But I think also, why did I say also so weird? Um,
Asshole.
also, uh, another reason, obviously, like just the flex factors. Like, oh my god, I got
Oh
my hands on the
yeah,
RTX 30 series. You know,
yeah, yeah. I
um,
can definitely see that too.
I mean, let's be honest, the gaming community is kind of like that. So
That's true. It's all about the
yeah,
RGB and the flex.
yeah, yeah. Because like, yeah, I know a few guys that are kind of like that. So myself included, obviously. Um,
Damn.
yeah, but yeah, it's yeah, definitely. I feel like a little bit for that flex aspect, but yeah, like I said, don't fuck with reselling resellers. For electronics, like I said, the shit's always gonna be remade.
Yep.
This it's gonna go down in price. Yeah, it's like a car, man. Like it has a pretty, I don't remember the word, but it's always gonna go down in price. Like
Yeah.
you're never gonna get the value that it was when it like first came out. Um, like I mean, obviously, like right now, but then like that's just because there's a low stock. Like once starts coming out, then yeah. You guys know what I'm saying. Y'all learned it in school in math class. That's where I learned it. Um, yeah.
Math
So
class.
math class, yeah. Um, yeah. But yeah, just wait, man. Just hold your horses and wait for that 3070 to come out. Um,
Yeah, just wait.
yeah. Well, I guess the only reason that quickly to rebuttal, just the only reason why I say for electronics is because I mean, like I said, it's most likely always gonna come out again. But
Yeah.
in terms of like shoe reselling, um, there's more collectibles out there. They stop making shoes and stuff. That's
Yeah.
why it's like more understandable because it's very limited. So, and most likely once they're made, they're not gonna do another one, or if they do, it's like it's always different from the original. So
Yeah.
that's why I said I guess for electronics, but for like the shoe game or like clothing, it's very different. Like reselling, that's why reselling is very different. Um, so for that I understand, obviously, but for electronics, it's like yeah, you could just wait.
Yeah. Just wait it out, people. Wait it out.
Yeah. All right. Next news. We got Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeons. Is gonna get a new DLC in December called the Howling Abyss. No, I'm just kidding. Howling Abyss is a map on League. Uh,
Oh yeah, I did not
Howling
catch that.
Howling Peaks Um, yeah. So December, new DLC, which is dope. We haven't even finished the previous one, the jungle one, I think.
But
And
we will.
the do we have the Arctic one? Is that one out yet? Do we know?
It came out in September. We
Oh
should
yeah.
we should well I'm pretty sure you bought the hero pack too. So I'm pretty
Yeah, I'm
sure
pretty sure I
yeah.
did.
We both
Yeah,
have it,
I
yeah.
think I think it didn't make sense to just buy one if they even let you. I don't know. It makes sense to just buy the
Yeah.
pack. Like you might as well, yeah. But um, yeah. So yeah, third DLC, I think.
Which you will have to buy again.
Fucking bitch. That's fine. We got time, and yeah, we got time. Plus, we haven't even, like we said, we haven't even finished the first two DLCs, so I'd finish that. Um, Probably get on it soon, honestly,
Yeah, for
because
sure.
um, honestly, I've been yeah. I mean, yeah, I've been wanting to get back on it. But the only reason why I haven't is because I was so low level. But then so so low level.
Huh.
Um. So I didn't want to play it, obviously, because I'm trash and everyone else is like super strong. But thanks to the homie God Clutch for playing with me this week. As we said in the very beginning of the podcast. Yeah, we played some Minecraft and just kind of focused on leveling me up and getting decent items
Yeah.
again.
Good
Um,
gears.
so I'm doing pretty good now. Yeah, it was fun to jump back on and just get some grinding in.
Yeah. That's yeah, yeah. I mean, even though like yeah, I think that game is it's still fun. Like you just jump on with a friend and just fucking murder some cows, you know? Like that shit's
Yeah,
fun. Like even though we're just running the same map, like it's still fun to just like, oh, I'm gonna try this weapon, or oh damn, my weapon does so much damage. Like it's still satisfying to just fucking clear mobs like they're
yeah.
nothing.
And we said we said this in like obviously our podcast was like way long ago when it first came out. But it's I guess we didn't say this specific part, but the part okay this part we didn't say where the map is always different. At least I don't think we said it. The map is always different or usually always different. So even though you're running the same map, it don't feel like you're running the same map.
Yeah, yeah,
If that makes sense because like it changes where you have to go. You have to like yeah. So like even though you're running the same map, don't feel like you're running the same map. And then obviously the part we said was when you get new weapons, it's always new enchants. So it's you always get to try out new weapons. It feels like essentially, to see if like, oh, do I like this weapon? Is it good? Uh, you know, like that type of shit. Whereas like you feel like you can always get better shit almost.
yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't get too stale.
Yeah, especially now with the we if y'all haven't jumped in Minecraft Dungeons in a hot minute like we have, there's so much like shit now. Or they added more stuff. I wouldn't say so much shit, but they added more stuff. They
Yeah,
added
there's
a
some good
blacksmith
stuff,
guy.
some bad stuff.
Yeah, yeah, some good stuff, some bad stuff. Yeah. Um, they yeah they added a blacksmith guy where you can upgrade your weapon. So like, let's say you found a really good weapon in like level like really early in the game, but then
10.
but has like all the enchants you want, but it's like super low level, so it's like it doesn't do any damage at apocalypse mode, obviously. You can upgrade that. It'll keep the same enchants, but you can upgrade the power level of the weapon so that it could be like, to the power level you want it to be to do the right amount of damage. And same to have the same enchants.
Yeah.
So that's like a really cool thing they added.
And it also takes off enchants on weapons that you want to keep, but you don't want to dismantle.
Yeah.
So you can get your enchants back and keep your weapon,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah. Yeah, which is nice because like let's say like yeah, like obviously if you're low level, you have a max item, but you want to try out this item, you can, enchant not enchant, but upgrade, I guess, and then you get your enchant levels back. You can put into this sword or whatever. It's
uh,
yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a good and bad because I guess it's good and bad too, like everything, but it's good and bad because um, fuck, there was a bad in my head, but I don't remember it.
costs money, takes
Oh yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. It costs money. It wasn't what I was thinking about because, like, I mean, naturally, if you upgrade something, it's probably going to cost something. But yeah, it
Yeah.
costs money. The weird thing is you have to run 3 missions, complete 3 missions.
Yeah.
Um,
Complete.
complete like you have to win the map pretty much 3 times before you get the weapon back. Um, yeah, yeah. So
Obviously,
I don't know.
there are easy maps where you can just run straight through and
Yeah,
not hit a single mob and then
yeah,
be
yeah,
done.
yeah. You literally could just speed run, which like if you have the swiftness boots, the
Yeah.
fucking ghost cloak thing, and like 50 or 75% fucking cooldown, then you'll like literally speed run through the map, so you don't have to really worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then yeah, they added also. I feel yeah. I mean, obviously, if you guys play Minecraft, then y'all know. But in case y'all haven't played it for a minute, then we're just kind of letting you guys know what's new because we were surprised. At least I was, um,
I was
by
too.
yeah by what they added. Because before it was just an 2 traders, artifact trader and like a random weapon trader, where you can get like random weapons or random armory. There we go, and then random artifacts. But now they changed it to like spread it out more, so you can kind of pick and choose what you want. Um, and like there's a trader for just like weaponry that's already shown, so you know what it is. And like it has artifacts too, so you know like what you can get, but you have to buy it obviously. And then you can like there's a refresh button too where it costs money, but you can refresh the items in the store. So you can possibly like if you don't like the items, you can re-roll to possibly get better items that you can buy. Um, yeah, and then there's a luxury merchant that has like just items that are um okay or pretty decent, but it's for a high price because he's the luxury merchant.
I
And
think he's
then
usually the most likely one to like give you like a unique weapon.
yeah, yeah, probably. Yeah, I didn't see too much because you probably have all 6 slots unlocked.
I don't
Did
have the
you?
one.
Oh, you only have the one. Yeah, I only have the
Yeah.
one too. So
Yeah, because I think
um,
his is you have to destroy powerful mobs, bosses
yeah,
or whatever. So
oh yeah,
we
we didn't
probably
really
didn't
do that.
much
Um,
of. I
yeah,
mean, we ran through the boss, but then like not enough to unlock the second slot.
yeah, yeah. And yeah, and then the next one is the old blacksmith, which is when well, I guess quote unquote old blacksmith because it has random items, but then like you at least know what it is. So like there's a box and then it has an arrow on it that you know it's gonna be a bow and like or it does not arrow, it has a bow on it. You know it's gonna be a
Yeah.
bow. It has a box with uh artifact or whatever. I don't remember what the logo was, but pretty much you know it's artifact. And then a sword is just a weapon, and then armor is just armor. So you know what it is, but then like you don't know if it's gonna be good armor or bad armor because you have to open the box. Yeah, and then uh, and then there are boxes where it's like it can be anything. Um,
Yeah, it could be
and then you could yeah
either
like all
four of
everything.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, artifacts, bow and arrows, armor, weapons, stuff. And then you can also you could refresh all these pages, by the way. Yeah, but I'll say probably one of the best things they added is the gifting merchant, which is
Oh yeah.
you can give items to people in your party. Which costs money, but I mean that's to be expected, I guess. But it's still nice because like obviously when you get some weapons and stuff, you might not want it, but like sometimes your party members might want it, or like let's say if you got fucked like me and your computer crashed because you were trying to install a simple fucking hard drive,
Yeah.
and you fucked up, and then you have to restart your whole damn computer, and you lose your fucking Minecraft Dungeons character. You have to start over, um, and then you don't have shit, and then you have someone just gift you a good ass fucking weapon, and then you just go slay everything, um,
Slay.
which is I would say essentially what happened to me, but not exactly, but pretty much. So, yeah. But yeah, that was a nice thing they added. Um, yeah. obviously DLCs if y'all haven't played that, and then apparently there's daily tasks now too.
Oh yeah, like 3 different levels or whatever.
Yeah.
In other words, there's if you played at launch and you haven't touched it in a while, there's a good amount of content in it now.
Go play. It's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of different stuff you can do. I will say one thing. I guess I mean it's still kind of the same, but then um, I like I liked the aspect of like just rolling for an item, not knowing what it is.
Yeah, that gotcha
Um,
aspect.
yeah, and it's like, oh, if you get real lucky, you get a real nice weapon. But like with this, oh yeah, with this, I forgot to say, it tells you the power level that you can get in between. So it will tell you like between 80 to 95. It will say like the power level it can be in between. Yeah, but so you know the power level and you know what weapon it is, which is nice, obviously, because like if you only want like armor, then you can only roll armor boxes and you don't have to worry about wasting your money on artifacts and shit or getting
Yeah,
artifacts and like other swords you don't want. But then like you know, I don't know, I like the whole yeah, gotcha aspect or whatever, where like the RNG where you don't know if you're gonna get good shit or not. It just made it like, I guess, that much more rewarding.
yeah, and plus the boxes one. So there's like 6 slots, right? Six. Is
Yeah,
six.
six,
So
yeah.
if you have all 6 slots, you only could open those 6 boxes. Once you open those 6 boxes, you have to refresh, and refresh gets more and more expensive. So this new method is technically it costs more money
Yeah, that's true.
because
Cause
yeah,
yeah,
you have to like if you just want the armor ones, then you have to, and there is no armor box, you have to hit refresh to get an armor box, but then the refresh button gets real fucking expensive. And
yeah,
then you have to buy the box, which is also expensive. So you lose money quicker this way. So I in that the way I like the RNG aspect better because it costs a certain amount. You get what you get, but then you can sell those back, and then you just could buy again. Because usually it only costs like 200 or whatever or 300. What we were at,
yeah,
but
yeah. It
with
was
the
like,
yeah
yeah,
with this new one, it's like it can go up to fucking like 1,000.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty, yeah. It's like, yeah. There's just good and bad to it because, obviously, like for me, when I got like higher level and stuff, and like I literally got no, well, because we only ran like certain maps, and those maps that we ran, I didn't get the shit I needed or I wanted. Because we were mostly running for levels. Um, so
Yeah,
then like I couldn't get any of the good artifacts we usually run, which is like the mushroom, the cloak that makes you run fast, and then um fucking what the fuck is that other thing? Mushroom. Oh, fireworks.
firework.
Yeah, for me it's fireworks. But yeah, like those three things, and then like the artifact guy, or like I think just the guy that has items that you can see already, like you know what it is. Um, I think he ended up having a mushroom that was like level 50 or something when I first got my mushroom, or it was 40, and I bought it. It was like 1,000, but I was like, "Fuck, this is worth it," because I mean the mushrooms are worth it. So I bought that, but then like yeah, later on I ended up getting like even better ones. So it's pretty good because if you run maps and you can't get it, like maybe if you'll get lucky and get it from like a merchant or whatever.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, um, it's yeah they made it like essentially they made it a little easier once again for you to like get items
yeah, for
if
sure. They made it way
you can't,
easier.
yeah, you can't get them. And like obviously if you have a you don't have to like, if you find a great weapon you don't have to like um essentially try to find that weapon again and when you're at power level like 90 power level and you got it at like 50 or whatever. You don't have to try to find that weapon again. You can just upgrade it, which is
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, that is nice, but yeah, it definitely makes the game slightly easier.
Yeah, a little easier. But who knows? We haven't played much of the DLC yet and stuff, so maybe it's hard as fuck, hard as
True.
fudge.
True.
We'll see. I don't know. I feel like even if we run it with like, I feel like yeah, they know the limits because like even when we were running just the regular stuff and we were doing like 4-man, it was like still got pretty difficult.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
that last
So
boss.
yeah, the last boss was AIDS. Yeah, but we'll see what happens. Alright, that was our little Minecraft dungeon rant of the day. Next news we got new Monster Hunter movie trailer, and it looks like shit, trash, absolute garbage.
Yeah, it's only 13 seconds long, and it already looks like trash. Cause first of all, they're in a car and they're using guns. So if you know anything about Monster Hunter,
They don't use guns.
at least not the
Shit.
guns that the characters are using. Cause I think they
Yeah,
do have guns, but not like yeah. And like it's kind of bittersweet because Ti's in it, and
yeah. I was gonna say that the homie Ti,
yeah,
Tip, the homie Tip.
it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he's never played Monster Hunter. I don't even know if he's heard of it. I'm sure he's. I don't think he's a gamer if I know him correctly, and I think I do.
I feel like I do. I mean, I only grew up with this dude.
Yeah, and I don't think he's a gamer per se, so I don't think he knows Monster Hunter. But obviously, he's just probably in it, just acting, whatever. But yeah, it does not. It looks like literally a movie called Monster Hunter, but has nothing to do with the game, and like they're like hunting monsters.
It's
But then,
like
yeah,
it looks like Godzilla almost.
yeah,
You know,
Godzilla
it's
or
just
like
like monster. Yeah, it's just monster comes and then you have to like you kill
yeah,
them and
kill
shit. But
them.
it's not like oh you have a giant sword you have to swing around and shit. Yeah, I don't know.
But
Yeah,
then I did. There is another trailer where you see Tony Jaa, and he is dressed in the video game armor, and he has the video game weapons. So people are saying that it's probably gonna be those one of those games where it's like, or one of those movies where they get dropped into this world and they know nothing about it, and Tony Jaa is like the native, you know.
that'd be kind of stupid. I won't want that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be probably gonna be like that because obviously they get dropped in the world and then they have their guns and their car, but then later Tony Jaa's gonna be like this, and then they might end up using different weapons, whatever the Monster Hunter game
Yeah,
weapons and stuff. But once again, why people are making this movie? Yeah,
yeah, it's
Monster Hunter
pretty.
fans don't want it.
I feel like it'd be pretty hard to replicate.
Yeah, why choose the hardest fucking game to fucking turn to a live action? That
Shit.
shit makes no sense. I still don't understand that. You guys couldn't
Yeah,
even make Death Note, so you guys
yeah.
come on, man.
Can't make Death Note. It's game over.
Death Note is like, yeah, just
And
stop.
y'all put it under horror. Come on.
That shit's clearly a
This is
comedy.
not horror. Yeah, it's comedy. Come on. Spoilers. Do you really think Light could be L? I don't think so, man. Clearly a comedy. Um, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's not like that where they get dropped into this world, some Jumanji shit, where we teleport into this fucking shit. I don't know. We kind of went over this, but we're kind of over that stuff, especially with animes.
Yeah,
Um,
fuck Isekai.
yeah, we're kind of done with that, man. Like, I think it'll be better if like, I mean, I guess it's essentially the same thing, but like, like Monster just kind of came and there's like, oh, like Tony Jaa just like I guess they like always known about it or whatever, or like they've like hunted monsters for like a long time already, or like his generation or whatever, or his ancestors, whatever. And so like he knows about them, and then he just kind of like does his thing. I don't know, something like that. But I guess I'm just trying to say anything, but get dropped in this world because I yeah I don't know, kind of done with that.
Right, right.
But I mean, hopefully it is like that because if it is, they're just using guns and shit, and like you know
Fucking
Homie,
takes out
homie,
AK and shit.
homie Tony Jaa just it doesn't do work with his giant sword or whatever. Or like he's in a cool outfit and shit. He just pulls out a Glock. Like, bro, come on, dude.
Actually, I would watch it for that. Imagine he has that big sword and he just pulls out like two nines. And
Yeah,
like, what's the sword
yeah,
for? Oh, it's for looks.
yeah. Imagine he's like, no, imagine he's wearing all his clothes. Like, man, get this shit off me, dude. All I need is fucking. I don't even need this shit. I
All
just need
right,
my bare hands, dude. And just starts elbowing the shit out of the fucking monster, dude.
I don't know. Just start doing Muay Thai in their ass.
I just need my little elephant fucking ringer bell thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next. Last news of the day, I guess. Yes. The 3070 has been delayed because MSI. No. It's been delayed to October 29th to October 29th. Pretty much the end of the month to make so they have more in stock essentially. So they have more stock for all you people, so y'all don't have to go buy from resellers like that Star Company or whatever the fuck.
Starlet. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is cool, but it's not gonna help.
Oh yeah, it's selling out in seconds.
The 3070 are the most anticipated because it's only $500 and
The
it's
cheapest.
it's just as good as, according to them, it's just as good as the 2080 Ti. So
Yeah.
this one's going out, dude. This one's fast. It's gonna be faster than a second, man.
Yeah, this one's definitely going out quick because
Yeah. See now,
obviously
this one, I feel like people are gonna be able to scalp a little better because it's retails at 500, but people are gonna resell it for like 700 or 800, and that's gonna seem like a good deal. But don't do it, people. Just wait.
yeah. I
Don't
mean
buy it.
yeah. It's not worth it. It seems like a good deal, but then just think about it. You can get this for the price that it's retail that once it comes out. Or don't be lazy and get up and try to cop the fucking when it comes out. I mean, I'm pretty sure I guess y'all might be, but and y'all just might not get lucky. But it's better living you to know that you try to get it than to just not get into the I'll buy it from you so or like whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm still on the fence on whether I want to get the 3070 or 3080, but regardless, I'm gonna wait till probably at least until next year to, well, obviously for them to be in stock and to see which one I actually my financial status.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to cop the 3070, but seeing as I'm broke as shit, that's not happening.
Yeah.
And plus, yeah, if I did have money, I probably wouldn't buy the 3070 anymore, knowing that OVO and Bape are getting a collab.
Oh yo, babe,
God
glad.
damn. Did
God damn,
not
god damn.
who would have thunk, man? Who would have thunk?
Yeah, I'm not getting the OVO big collab because of the 30 because of the
I'm
30. So I'm the opposite of you.
the opposite. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, on the real though, I think I would just if I had the funds, I would try to get a OVO bait collab because um that's hype. Obviously, yeah, we hype beasts around here, so obviously we will get it. Um,
Yeah.
plus, like I said, the 3070, you can always get that. It's always it's not limited with this babe shit. This OVO babe shit. Oh god,
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
super
be
limited.
super limited. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna go like fast though, like super quick.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be like hotcakes. Right?
Yeah, it sucks because I want to like just try getting it, just see if I get it. But obviously, like if you do happen to get it, then it's like, holy shit, do I pull the trigger? It's like, okay, well, obviously I shouldn't because I'm gonna be living in a cardboard box if I do.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's always that like, fuck, like, I still want to try, you know.
Yeah, just
But
to
yeah,
see if you get it. Yeah.
better not to, obviously, because if you do get it and you can't buy it, it's like, oh god, that's even more salt in the wounds.
More salt in the wound.
So keep an eye out for that. It is. I am not telling you guys when it is because I'm trying to cop, right? Um, but I'm sure if y'all look, y'all go find out. I mean, I think you know. Oh, uh, yeah, that's all the news today.
That's it. The news for the week.
That's the news for the week. We will catch you guys next week for 27. Y'all have a good weekend and play some games.
And also GG to the Heats. You had a good
Oh
run,
yeah,
man.
they're gonna get clapped tomorrow on Friday. The day you're watching this today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by the time you
So
listen to this, the Lakers would have won.
yeah, they're
No,
gonna be
not yet.
champions. They're
Because this is
gonna be
gonna go out
champions.
earlier, but
Just know
basically,
they're gonna be champions.
yeah. But
The
yeah.
world champions. Yeah.
On that note, we'll leave you guys. See ya.
Later.